Alright. And then the fabled picture, the picture of the stars members. So who's who? So on the right, that would be Chickenheart Vickers. In the back row, that's Barry. Is that Wesker next to Barry? I think so. Is that Chris in the middle? And then... oh, not Forrest. Kenneth something. And then... no, that's not Chris in the back. Who the fuck is that? Because Chris is crouched in the middle next to... okay, hang on. Whatever. Okay, guy in the middle next to Wesker. We're not sure. Is that Forrest Speyer? And... is that maybe... I don't know who the guy is that looks like my brother-in-law. And then the guy below... I don't know who that is either. And unless that's Chief Irons next to him with a sort of mustache, maybe it's Enrico Marini. And then there's Chris, and then there's Jill, and then there's Joseph! So who the fuck are those other guys? Wait a minute. Listen, we're on a mission here. List of stars member. Because remember... wait. List of stars members! Resident Evil. Okay, let's be clear about this. Joseph Frost. Brad Vickers, Barry Burt. So where's Joseph? No, I already picked out Joseph! Joseph! Okay, wait. Stars members. Resident Evil. Here we go. Okay. Richard A. No. This is a list of anybody ever who could ever be a star. I don't want that. You know what? Let's just look up list of stars members Resident Evil picture! Stars members. Annex. Okay. Let's see it. The article provides a list of fictional characters. Okay, so Barry Burton. Wait. Alpha Team. Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Albert Wesker. Barry Burton. Joseph Frost. Brad Vickers. Okay, we found all those guys. Bravo Team. Rebecca Chambers. She's not in this picture. She's not in this picture! I forgot. That makes sense. Oh, I never thought of that, though. Richard Aiken. So it appears in Resident Evil. Okay, so which one's Richard Aiken? Maybe the guy in the middle. Edward Dewey. No, he's not in this picture. Or maybe he is if there's leftovers, because that's a Resident Evil 0 thing. Enrico Marini. Forrest Speyer. Kenneth J. Sullivan. Yeah, we found him. Kevin Dooley. This is also... he is only named a Nintendo GameCube remake of the original Resident Evil, so he's not in this picture. And the events that transpired during 0. That's still not everybody. So who are these other guys, man? David Trapp is in there somewhere, I guess. Wow. Who are all those dudes? If you know, let me know. There are various trophies. One of them reads, Marksman Contest winner. My brother, Chris Redfield. The brother I never had. What a good guy. Alright, so let's get out of here. And if we were playing in the order we're supposed to, we would meet Leon in here, but we're not. Nothing suspicious nor out of the ordinary. Except that now it has gone off. Do you know about fax machines? I think I've only sent a fax myself once in my whole life, and it was from just like one of those big horse-sized printers in the office that just happened to do fax, and it just sort of took care of it for me. Like, I don't actually know how to send a fax. Federal Police Department... What? What is a federal... the FBI? Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following informazione. Regarding the G virus currently under development by Umbrella Inc. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Alright, so the Federal Police Department, the FBI is already like, yeah, absolutely, Arklay was exactly what you think it was, man. It was totally that. Speaking of that, there's a fan-made movie, or like a proof of concept for a movie. I think it's called Arklay. It's pretty kick-ass, and man, do I ever wish that had been made into a thing. Mr. Irons has been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. So he was just like getting all buck wow with the loose juice. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. Now that's hilarious, and that's just because like no one was able to Google over in Japan at the time. How the fuck do cops work in America? Jack Hamilton, S.D. Perry used him as like some head of stars kind of deal. But I guess this was just with the federal the FPD, baby. That's who we called. The mail to Chris. Okay, so Jack Hamilton knows what's up. He's totally into it. So see, Chris was on the trail. He was on the case. Wait, I'm missing. No, I got the unicorn medal. How did I forget that? Okay, it's because I'm yippity yapping and dippity dapping, and we should be all the way to the sewers by now. Maybe not quite that. Okay. So now I gotta get by the, jerk bag. Do I want to use... Yeah, I want to use that. You can take him out with a pistol, but... I don't want to, okay? I just don't. I like to take like 8 stairs at a time. Okay, no Zambimbies. Wait, how? Yeah. Oh, you know what? We could develop the film. I made a big deal about clicking on the desk to get all the film. So let's go take our time and develop some photos while we crow-toes. We hang out. That's not what I meant to do. I promise. But you know, it would hurt me to put this over here. My bad. Because why would I ever come in here? To do this, of course. Oh, it doesn't automate it for me. Let's do it. Recruit! Except she's got RPD already written on her titties. Listen. Slender ladies with short cropped hair. Or just short hair. The Winona Ryder look was big at the time. So that's a little odd. Weisker. What have you been doing with that recruit in her basketball uniform? You know what? Rebecca was not tall. That's the wrong sport for her. She could barely reach me with that bug spray. Alright, let's go deal with this lickety-lick, schmickety-schmick, yippity-yappity, flippity-flu. Okay, now listen. You can totally avoid this. But let's do it for the lulz. I didn't mean to avoid it, but you can just walk slowly past them and they won't get you. Like, you know. Yeah, again here. Yeah, but they pull you into the doors and or the wall. In the doors and the walls, and that's what they were called, the windows. Hey, man. Hey, man, I can hear you breathing, man. I know you need that respirations, man. Oh, he's up there. Fucking. Think he'll fall down for me? Yeah. But I fucked up. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Fucking douche nozzle. Oh, I keep hitting that. You know what? It's because, I think Parasite Eve 2, it's start for the menu. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I play when I want, what I want. I did pick up... okay, I was fucked up. I did hook up the PS3, and I was like, oh, I'll just, you know, because I made a big deal about it. I want to get off the PS2 hardware because I'm worried about it. I didn't know the PS3 was fucking encrypted, and you gotta do all these shenanigans to record off those, because you always see people recording off them. And I guess it said it was fine until the capture cards went HDMI, I guess. So, we'll come back to that. So we're on the old fatty. Old fat's been doing a lot of heavy lifting for me. Alright, so... Okay. Edibles are kicking in. Which is just adding to the difficulty. You know, because I'm so pro, I would have, like, 16 platinum trophies if there was for this one. Oh, the Spadka. Alright. So, let's go kill Brad, though, because, like, we did all that work, we might as well kill Brad. You know what I mean? Like, you see Brad Vickers in his yellow vest because he's yellow. That fella's yellow. And you're just like, I want to kill that motherfucker. Okay, so, the whole plan was it's a Friday night, and, I did all my driving, so I'm safely tucked away, was to get blasted and play a game to cheer me up because I'm all sad. Because I, just emotions! And I thought I would get really, like, hyped and crazy and have, more like not a hero kind of moment. But you know what? This just made me want to go sleep. And I think what it is because I'm just so chilled out playing my favorite game of all time that, like, I need to be more stressed out. Because originally, I was gonna maybe do Dead Space, but yeah, I could do it off a PC, but I was like, oh, he's all scratched up, eh? Look at that. He's got a handprint on his back. That's pretty cool. Look at this fucking bullet sponge. Are you dead, though? I don't believe you. Yeah, you dead. You bled. Oh, we take the special key. Absolutely. Thank you, Bradley. You can go back to being dead now. I did like that Brad was there. Now, I wonder about that, though, because... because they had to scrap the original Resident Evil 2, which you can see it played, like, for people who have copies of what they did make, and they run it in debug mode and stuff, of what is just called Resident Evil 1.5, the scrapped version. Did they know at the time that they were going to have Brad do a thing in 3, or did they just put Brad in there for fun? Is he there in the non-DualShock version? I don't know if I've ever checked. How did they know? These are mysteries. I keep forgetting what's in my inventory. Alright, this is adding a level of difficulty. The highest difficulty is the brain fog mode. The play your game on the hardest mode available, impaired. That's the only place to do hard, dangerous stuff impaired. Alright, I see the box. I'll deal with it. You have used the precinct key. I did it. Okay. Trashed. Big horse printer. A copy machine. A copy machine. Patrol report. Patrol report. September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter Sergeant Neil Carlson with an E. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. So, like, just like a hobo hanging out at a culvert? Like what? I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. Ran? So it was not a zombie? I recovered... Oh, I guess not. I forgot what was in this report. I recovered the following items. A small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope. Broken. End of report. So, like, Hunk's younger brother was trying to scope the place out and he done fucked it. I don't know. The patrol report has been filed. And that's just to let me know that there's C4 in the building somewhere. Which, I didn't need that, but I appreciate. And you learned about this because you either walked into it by accident or you watched the little, like, in between. If you just leave it on the title screen, it'll cycle through, and sometimes it'll give you these little recordings of tips so that you know about this. I got the Kronk. You would have crank hidden in the police station because that's a drug. Look at all these binders where they... Files on various cases. Nothing appears to be useful. We don't have hard drives. This is what these look like. You ever see that picture of Bill Gates sitting on top of... Well, I mean, like, he's just sort of like there. They took a picture where it looks like he's sitting on top of a stack of papers that's, like, taller than trees. And they're like, this is how much you can put on, like, a computer. Or a hard disk, or whatever the fuck it was. And it was like, whoa, that's crazy, man. That's like 73 binders, man. That's wild. Now we're just like, fucking, if you don't have like at least 8 terabytes, do you even computer, bro? Like, that's kind of where we're at, but that's cool. Alright, so we got this special key. And we're gonna see what this special is all about. My arm is really just not cooperating. Oh, this is a nice, relaxing music. Should we wear the costume guide? You've used the special key. There is an outfit that should fit you. Sure. Please wait a minute. There is an old gun here. I'd like to thank this old fucking gun because I blame it for being the reason you get stuck with a shitty pistol in the scenario being the remake because someone was like, oh, remember that gun? Will you take the Colt saw? Yeah. Look at me. I look so fucking pimped out. I got fucking flames on my sleeves. I got a belly top. And my boots. And I got a headband. Yeah, I'm too kick-ass. So what does Leon have in there? He's got one where he'll shoot sideways like a gangster. And it's like a wife beater and a hat. And then... You know what? I cannot remember what his second thing is. But, whatever. Let's run around like this for a little while. It ain't hurting nobody. Oh, that crank is, though. I don't need you. Not yet. No siree, Bob. And I don't need you neither. You go up here and you sit in your spot. It's time to get out of here and get on over to the other side of the Paw Station. Alright. So I'm looking fucking kick-ass in my flame shirt. Showing off my flat tum-tums. Because, you know, Claire just like to run like this constantly. She's been doing it for a while. If survival horror games were legit, the stamina buttons would be a hell of a lot worse than what they were in The Evil Within. Oh no. Ah!
Help me!
I'm working on it. Alright, so I don't hate Sherry. I've never hated Sherry. I feel like I want to, but I don't. And I think that's just because I had nothing to compare her to. Come back, please, sir, so I can see you and know that I'm hitting you. Thank you. You know what? Oh, fuck, I did it again. Sorry. When we use this stupid gun that I fire from my hip. 3. Oh, wait. Is that gun actually good? So you see he's not dead. He hasn't bled out on the ground. Get up! He wants me to do... See? Wait a minute. Why am I not doing the thing? I'm supposed to... Is that not a thing? Have I been lied to all this time? There ain't no thingy thing. Whatever. Anyway, I gotta save the kid. Oh, look. A small ventilation shaft that clearly Sherry went in. You have used the precinct key. I don't care how young that kid is. She ain't fitting through there. Key's useless now. Discard it. Absolument. Here we go. Now this will either be a big bunch of zombies or an FMV with Leon.
Leon!
Leon! Hey, man.
Claire, you made it.
You did it, girl.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Toads.
Yeah, you just missed her.
Yeah,
Who
it's
is
fun.
I don't know. But it's too dangerous
Look
for
at
her
my
to stay
fucking
here alone.
gun.
Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio.
Smart.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Okay, was that not a bajillion times better than we meet at the fence and we're like, hey, rough night, huh? I guess you better go. And then we have no plan. This was way better.
I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
See, we're conquering and dividing. Leon, I see, even here, Leon, getting told what to do by women. Let's do it again,
I'll go
Claire.
look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
He's like, absolutely, nodding as he breathes heavily. None of the information looks useful. So, Leon, I've given you your task. You brought me a radio. Appreciate that. Soda. And, I'll go look for her. You go find us a way out of here. But we're a team! Didn't feel like that in the remake. Like, we just kind of forget about Leon until the end. We're like, oh, hey, man. Will you take the H-gun bullets? Absolutely. And Sherry went this way. The door is nailed shut. Doesn't look like I can pass through here. But she snuck under, the little rascal. Alright, you stay here, Leon. What are these things? I always did wonder. That look at my my goat is weird. And then oh wait, I'm the master of unlocking again. I've used the lockpick. Woo! Hello, far rounds. Is there anything here we care about? Nope. Alright, well, Leon's gonna go find us a way out of here, which he does. And I'm gonna go look for her, which I do. And then there's this puzzle. Hands up if you went out of your way to move all of these all the way over and back again, thinking you might find something behind them. I guess I could have brought the crank, but I think there's a monster out there. I do believe that is what... Oh, no! Good stuff. Now, I always wondered back here, the vibe, man. Like, who... Okay, you know what? Oh, fuck. I need to switch guns because it doesn't point good, but we'll wait. They piled them all up and they were like, just stay back here. Just stay back here. We'll totally make it. But they didn't make it. Because they snuck out. Power switch. Push that shit. Well, this is weird, man. So who put it back? Alright, now, yeah, the answer was in there, but... As long as you don't click through too fast, this is real easy to do. But if you're just like, oh fuck, get off my screen, man, you'll screw it up. I used to like to see how far I could get before that happened, but whatever. You just move the last two over, right? Gammadas! What is this Parasite Eve 2 shit? Serpent stones. This game is making me sleepy, man. It's making me like, man, I feel so safe and comfortable. I wanna go to sleep. What is... Oh. A screen you have no reason to come and check out. None of these books appear to be useful. Guess this is just here so that you'd run over here and be like, huh? Many of the books are on profiling investigation. You profile your investigations? I saw a thing on the X-Files subreddit last night. I'm pretty sure it was last night that said happy 61st birthday Spooky because they had a zoomed in picture of the Mulder ID badge. He was born on Friday the 13th. More books, company data files, primarily on Umbrella Inc. We've been really looking into them. Many of the books are on profiling investigation. Well, that's good. CSI I don't even think was out yet. But this weed, we keep it over here. Alright, time to get out of here.